So like I was saying, this table is not still what you want. The table here is not yet in the upper format. So I have to go now to this corner where I have a plus. I click there to select the whole table. Then I come to my borders. Here, I go to more options. When each time you see this, I'm not teaching you computers, but I know there are some people who don't know. So I'll just do the two at once. So at the level of borders, you click to this arrow running down, this drop down. It shows that there is more to the borders. You click on it, it drops down. You take on no border. You see all the borders disappear. You go back there, you take on bottom border. You see the bottom border is there. You go back there, you take on top border. The top border is already there. Then you can come now and click again here to select just this first row. You go and you click on bottom border. This is your complete table. This is how the table is supposed to be. When you analyze someone's work, this is how the tables are supposed to be in this format. So if you wanted to report, for example, this particular table, I will teach you manually and then I will integrate AI to it. So if you want to report manually, you can say that from table, it should be around table 1, right? From table 1 above, there were 107 respondents. Full stop, right? 41 of them were males, corresponding to 38.3%, while 66 of them were females. Accounting for 61.7%. Yes, you have just reported this table. And please, you could do it in different ways. This is not the only way that you can report this table. Another person could come and say that out of 107 respondents, 41 in bracket 38.3% bracket close were males, while 66 in bracket 61.7% of the respondents were females. Okay, this another way of doing it. There could be a third, a fourth, a fifth, and a sixth way of doing it. So all of this is what we call reporting. Well, look at what I do as a 21st century teacher. I just have to integrate it to my system and I instruct my AI to report it. It's not bad. So when I report, I need to make sure that it has done what I needed. This software is very necessary, but if you need very good results, you have to be paying for it. And how many of you will decide to pay for it? So I will just say that report this table of gender like this. Now look at what it has done. But I would prefer to say that use a paragraph so that it should be clear. Okay, now it has used a paragraph. So let's see what now look at what AI has said. The study included a total of 107 respondents. You see that it wants to follow this my second method, right? Consisting of 41 males in bracket this and 66 female in bracket this, right? This indicates that female participant formed the majority of the sample. Now it is going far as giving the implication, right? But in our chapter 4, it's always good to just interpret the question and allow, the table and allow it. It is at the level of discussion that you can bring in all of these things. But hypothetically that we want to bring it in, we can still do it. This indicates that the female participant formed the majority of the sample, making up more than half of the respondents, while male represented a smaller proportion. This gender distribution therefore reflects a predominantly female sample in the study. You see, without stress, you have already had your reporting. But you must know how to report your thing like that before you come into this one, because if I did not know how to report, I will not know that unnecessary information has been added here. Yes, which is not needed at this level. So that's how you run and do reporting, right? So I want to start with the table formatting again, and that's where the class is going to end, when I must have finished formatting this particular table. Let me undo and format the table again. Or let me just format this other one so that we can see. Yes, let me format this other one. This is a table like this. I told you, when I come here, I always like to first remove this from here and put it here. Now I can bring all the lines. Once you click here, table tools come, you go to design, you bring all the lines. You can now be seeing clearly. I remove this first one, I threw it away. I don't need this one and this one, these columns. I don't need them. I threw it away. I go now to my layout and I take draw table. I come and draw the table in order to remove this so-called valid. Is not necessary, so I take it out. At this juncture, I go back. Since I'm already on layout, I take my auto fit to Windows. This is my table. I can bring this age range now and put here, because what is inside here is the age range. At this point now, I know that I've already gone a long way. I can bold my headings before I start clicking all, select the hotel, or you could select manually like this. Yes, it's still fine. Then I go to borders. I take no border, I take top border, I take bottom border. I come and select this first row and I take bottom border, and this is all according to upper. Then I will report the table. Any question? Because I am done. Is there anyone with a question?